What's goody, people? It's your boy JFK live and direct. Find your lane television. We all over the place, man. How y'all doing, man? You know it's your boy, man. Tapping in on this Sunday, man. Took a good listen to that Kendrick Lamar album. I think it's okay. I mean, it's like four good joints on there I really like, and after that, I think it's like a West Coast album, really. Like I think really he let that Not Like Us song. I think he was on that type of wave on this album. You know what I'm saying? But he did give us four tracks that was like maybe East Coast type. You know what I'm saying? And I think the man at the guard and the reincarnation is crazy when he coming off like the reincarnated Pac. Like I think that like that's why like to me it's a good album because even though I only like four songs, those four songs to me are crazy. Like they super fire. Like the reincarnation, that's super fire. Um um what's the other one? The Luther Vandross dude. Well, it's called Luther. He got like the Luther Vandross sample. Um what else is it? It's two other ones. It's two other ones. I can't think of them right now, but they like those four songs alone to me you can compare to somebody's whole album. That's how powerful those songs are. You know what I'm saying? Then those other songs is more like on the Cali type wave. So I'm quite sure in Cali that's probably a classic album. In Cali. To them or to probably other people too. That might be a classic album, but to me it's not a classic album. To me this is what separates, this is why I always feel like Kendrick raps better than Drake, but he don't make better songs than Drake. Now I guarantee you Drake finna drop within these next 3 to 4 months. Guarantee you, bro. You have to understand these dudes are both signed to UMG, which is Universal Music Group. They're both signed to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about money. You know what I mean? No, this Kendrick album wasn't promoted or nothing. It just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I guarantee you Drake does the same thing within the next 3 to 4 months, but it's probably gonna be a way better album. Like I really think Drake makes some of the best music, bro. Like I feel like that battle between them two was so label driven. Like I feel like the label is what made them beef like that. Like I don't think that just came on some like somebody did something to somebody and oh, or somebody said something, because you gotta think, bro. Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole, and I said this mad videos ago, like when the Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick all started, like that whole little situation. I had did a video about it, but Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole have been taking shots at each other their whole career. So that's why I thought like when this happened, I thought this was gonna be monumental because y'all dudes finally get their air out all the stuff y'all been wanting to say throughout these years. Like these dudes been throwing shots at each other for years. You know what I'm saying? So for for that to come like that, it's just like for that to happen like that, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I really think I really think I really think I really think J. Cole made that beef a little corny when he apologized and all of that. Like, you never supposed to apologize in war. But I feel like that was something else that the label made him do. Because the labels probably was like, nah, you fall back and just let these two go at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about UMG right now. I mean, who's going to make the most money off of a Kendrick and Drake beef? The label that they're both signed to, right? And like, why Kendrick didn't just really become independent? Like, I hear him talk about that in a song. And one of these songs on this album, I can't think of which song it is, but he talks about being independent and being more than just an artist. So why would you go sign to UMG then and just not be independent? Same thing with Drake. Why would Drake sign to UMG when you have OVO? Like, don't you think Drake album sales would help OVO? If he, like, OVO would probably be a bigger entity with Drake being independent, right? Don't you think? Maybe he didn't want to end up like Tory Lanez. See, Tory Lanez trolls, like, see, these are not regular artists. Like, these dudes have fan bases that support them, like millions of people. Tory Lanez have millions of people that support him. And he knows this. This is why he went independent. But then you see what happens as soon as he goes independent. What happened? This man is doing 12 years for something he didn't even do. Now they saying that, oh, it's evidence that he didn't do it. So, like, but he's still in jail, though. See that? Just a few weeks ago, they were saying there's evidence that Tory Lanez didn't do it. So, why is he still in jail? Old girl, what's her, I think her name Kelsey or something? She been went on a podcast saying that she did it months ago. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? This is why you have to understand, like, the police, the record labels, it's all one circle, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but, like, it's all one circle, from, like, the music to, like, movies, the government, the police, hip-hop police, the feds. They're all one circle. They all work together. That's why when you see an artist stop pushing their agenda and all of a sudden now they in all kind of trouble. Just saying. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of these artists got people following them around 24/7. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, then I see Kendrick was throwing shots at Wayne, saying like, oh, ain't nobody congratulate me about the Super Bowl thing but Nas. Like, Nas was the only one to congratulate him and everybody else had something to say. So he kind of got said, oh, I used to listen to the Carter, this, that, and the third. And so Wayne responded and saying on Twitter or IG, one of them platforms, he was like, oh, what WTF, what I do, this, that, and the third, let the Giants sleep, all this, that. And to me, I feel like Kendrick is gonna do the Super Bowl, right? But I also feel like he's gonna bring Wayne out. And I probably said this in a video before, I can't really remember. But he's probably gonna bring Wayne out too. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna do the show, bring Wayne out, and Wayne might bring Drake out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think these dudes really have beef. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think. We thought Future was beefing with Drake, and Future just said it was never no beef with him and Drake. But he's lying, because that one verse, when he said on that one track, we don't trust you, we don't trust you, you're #1 fan, dog, sneak this and acting like a fed dog, give a back shot, because they was beefing about some chick. That's why he was like, give her back shots while she laying down, keep a Glock cock on, trust hoes, got like your Future was. Yo, that's another thing too, y'all. I don't know if y'all really peeped that song like that, but if you didn't really peep it, go back and listen to that first track on that We Don't Trust You project with Future and Metro. That first track, that second verse, Future goes in on Drake, bro. That second verse, like, to me, and this is my personal, you know what I mean? I know y'all probably about to be like, I'm tripping, but I felt like that verse right there was way more powerful than any of Kendrick disses at Drake. To me. I just felt like y'all slept on it. Like that whole verse was dedicated to Drake. It's not one part of that verse where he was not talking about Drake. And he was going in like, you a number one fan, dog. Sneak this and acting like a fan, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fan, dog. Yo, he was going in on Drake, bro. Like the way Future, like Future was going in on Drake, bro. That's why, come on, Future, you can't say you want to talk about Drizzy on that verse, bro. That's why when Drake responded, that's the first thing he responded to what Drake said. I could never be nobody number one fan. Because that verse hurt it, bro. That verse from Drizzy hurt it. I mean, that verse from Future hurt it, Drizzy, bro. And y'all ain't even talk about it. All y'all was talking about was them okay songs from Kendrick. Like I said before, out of all them little disses Kendrick did drop, I only liked the Grams, Meet the Grams. That's the only. Them other ones, Not Like Us, is terrible. I hate it. Euphoria was fire in the first 10 or 20 seconds of the song is fire. But then when the beat switch, that's when that shit go downhill to me. But yeah, bro. Kendrick album is, like, if I had to do a 5 mic rating on that album, it would get a good 3. I give it a good 3. Definitely. I definitely give it a good 3. Because he spit, even on the tracks I don't like, he's spitting. But I don't, it's them beats, I can't get jiggy with them beats, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Them beats is too crazy, man. Word. Look like P. Diddy went up for another bail hearing. Look like he got denied. Because I know if he would have got out, that would have been all over the place, man. Also want to give a big R.I.P., man, to a known underground rapper from my city named Uwap, man. God bless your soul, man. I think he passed away last night, or not really sure. I woke up this morning on Facebook, it was on there, and really want to give a really like a big R.I.P. Homie he haven't really been he haven't put out no music in a minute, but he hit the music when he was putting out music. It was so powerful that you still like recognize him for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't heard son drop, like, I think he dropped like a freestyle last year or something like that. He made a video. He just was like going off on the beat and he was snapping. So I was thinking like, oh, homie probably about to start back dropping. And I had seen him like a couple weeks ago, man. I forgot where it was. Maybe downtown or somewhere I seen homie at, man. But I definitely seen him a few weeks ago. And I just wanted to say R.I.P., man. Word. But yeah, back to the Puff situation. I see son ain't get out. We had another bell hearing, look like his family was there. Yo, I was watching a Jaguar, right? She was on the blue couch. And she was saying something like Puff having sex with his twin daughters. Like, yo, if that's true, like, that's bro, that is crazy, son. And another thing Puff should be worried about, the fact that he's not getting a bail. I don't know, but you gotta look at too. Young Thug didn't get a bail neither, but he's out right now. He did like 2 years in there. He out right now. You know what I'm saying? And then I see Whack 100. Whack 100 said he got a 2-hour tape of Gunna snitching on Thug. But like, if that's true, right? Why wasn't Gunna why they didn't just put him on the stand then? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a 2-hour tape of Gunna ratting, I mean, what the fuck was, they thought that the shit wasn't true or something? Because a 2-hour tape, that's like some Star Witness shit. So like, homie would have been he would have been one of the first on the stand, right? I never really been in the court system like that. You know what I'm saying? My little charges has been misdemeanors, like then that was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't be knowing how it really go. You know what I mean? But it's like I would think if it's a tape of Gunna telling for 2 hours, like wouldn't he have been probably the first witness they call? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Plus Whack 100, bro, he's weird to me, man. Like Whack 100 to me is like another Jay Prince. Like they always trying to find a way to take one of their own people, like take them down, like shoot them down, like you know. I don't know what it is about Gunna that people just want to see him down. You know what I mean? Like I never seen somebody so hated before. Like look at Lil Woody. Lil Woody out here buying Bentleys and all. Nobody, you don't hear Whack 100 talking crazy about him or nothing. And he really ratted. He took the stand. He was the whole reason Young Thug that he even got arrested was because of Lil Woody. But nobody has the same energy for him as they have for Gunna. And I said this in a previous video. Like, I don't get that. Like, is Gunna that easy to hate? You got Young Thug kids making songs about Gunna, but they ain't said nothing about Lil Woody. Like, what? Like, what? Wait a minute, huh? You got Young Thug even out trying to get at Gunna, but he ain't said not one word about Lil Woody. I don't know, y'all. The game is weird. That's why I just really just listen to the music, and I only really listen to the politics to give it back to y'all. Just in case if you haven't heard or you don't know, I don't know what I mean. I really just be into the music, you know, because like everything is so fake. You don't know what's real no more. You know what I'm saying? Unless punches is getting thrown or like, and I hate to say it like that because I don't like violence at all. I think everything can be resolved without violence. But in the rap game, if punches is not getting thrown and nobody is physically getting hurt, then it's not real beef because I come from that era of hip hop where when it was beef, it was physical altercations happening. Like if like for real, like 80% of the chant, like now don't no physical altercations happen in rap now. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Uzi and I mean dudes is getting smoked though. I like that is. I'm not acting like that's not. I'm just talking about like in high profile like Drake and Kendrick or those type of beefs, not like Dirk and NBA and that type. Like nah, not that. Even though Dirk is getting to that, was getting to that level, but I don't think Dirk is at a Drake level. Like he's not at the Kendrick level. He's up there though, but I don't think he's at that level. He don't have that effect of them dudes yet. Now he never will because he's finna do crazy time. But yeah, that's crazy. I seen Soldier Boy and Plies going back and forth. I guess Plies suing people about I guess sampling his songs or whatever and not letting him know. So Soldier Boy saying he broke, called him the man broke and all this and that. Then it's corny. I don't even really want to even talk too much about that anyway because it's mad corny. I don't know, y'all. Like I've been watching a lot of like. Oh, I did watch. I did watch a battle the other day, y'all. I watched what battle was that? Bill Collector and Bill Collector and JC. I watched that battle. That was a crazy, crazy, crazy battle. Nah, man, that was a crazy battle. I would say JC won because, like, don't get it twisted. Bill Collector was snapping every round. Like, every round, Bill Collector, he did choke one round, though. I think it was the second. The second round, he choked. But he still came back and was spitting. You know what I mean? He ain't throw away the whole round, but he did choke. He still was spitting though after the choke. But JC was on a different level. Like, I think JC was just trying to show Bill, like, you nice, but you not on my level, bro. And I think, like, that's what happened in that battle. Like, JC rounds was a little bit more powerful than Bill. Like, not even a little bit. Like, way more powerful. Like, Bill Collector was just throwing little fire blow, a dude, and JC was throwing straight Hamayamayas or whatever Goku he throwing, like, man, but he doing it every time. You know how Goku would probably do one of those or maybe like two in one whole fight. But it's like that's all JC was throwing straight, man, every time. I'm like, yo, Bill don't stand it. He didn't stand a chance, bro. I would give that to JC 3-0. Like, he 3-0 Bill Collector. It was just crazy. It was crazy. Quick question right quick. What y'all think about my song? The rapper turned activist. What y'all think about him? Like, y'all think he really real? Like, he really be, you know? Because, like, it be kind of weird with him. Like, I be feeling like he does this just for, like, I don't know. I don't think he real about that, but I don't know. It's something fake about him. I don't know, man. And the homie was nice back in the days rapping. He was definitely violated. He was snapping back then, but even the little freestyles he do now be alright. But what y'all think about my son? Let me know in the comments, man. It's your boy JFK, man. I'm shining out live and direct. Find your lane television. We all over the place. One.